Hi dear learners, how do you do? I am Alipur, assistant English teacher, Alipur in secondary school. In my today's class, I am going to take English second paper, and our today's topic is linkers and connectors. Dear students, this is a very integral part of English second paper, and without this, I think no students can be able to write down any better sentence or communicate with others. It is not only helpful in our writing side but also helpful in our speaking side. So, dear learners, let's get started our topic. Our today's topic is connectors and linkers. At first, I will differentiate between connectors and linking rods. Actually, these items are not the same. There are some difference between these two items. Though most of the students do not know about this method. Actually, connectors and linking rods are not the same, though they sits to join or connect the sentences or clauses or phrases. At first, I have to show you some features of connectors. Dear students, look at the blackboard, and now I am reading out the features of sentence connectors. First of all, sits. Sentence connector sits before the next sentence according to the sequence of the first sentence. Because here there are two sentences, not two clauses. You should keep in mind, dear learners, there will be no clauses or phrases. Here there will be more than one sentences, such as two sentences, three sentences. Okay? And connectors will sit before the last sentence, not before the first sentence. Okay, dear learners. And the next feature is no problem of the basic structure of sentences if there is no connector. Okay, dear learners, because there will be no destruction of the sentences, there will be no destruction of the forms of the sentences if there is no connector. Okay. Next one, maintains the continuity of the complete speech. Because between the two sentences there will be a combination and a relationship. Okay, and it helps to relate between the two sentences. Okay, dear learners, these are the features of sentence connector. And now we will see the features of linking words. First of all, linking word sits between several phrases or clauses of the same sentence. Dear learners, here are the main or specific characteristics of linking words. It never sits between two sentences, but it always sits between two phrases or two clauses. And next feature of this item, a structure will be hampered if we pick up linking words. This is the very important side of linking words, because if we pick up or discard linking words, our structure of the sentence will be hampered because there will be no structure. The last of all, phrase maker, clause maker, conjunction. Because these words may be phrase maker, may be clause maker, and may be conjunction. Okay, dear students, these are the three features of sentence connectors and linking words. So now I am giving two examples of sentence connectors and linking words. First of all, I am going to discuss the example of sentence connectors. Here, there are many benefits of the trees. First, they give us oxygen. Dear students, look at the sentence. There are two sentences in this context. One, there are many benefits of trees, and the last one, first they give us oxygen. Here, first is a sentence connector because this connector connects the last sentence with the first one. Okay? And next, the last sentence, he worked hard, consequently, he succeeded in life. Here also we can see two sentences at the same time. The first sentence, he worked hard, and second sentence, consequently, he succeeded in life. Suppose if we discard consequently, there will be no problem of these two sentences because they can express their meaning separately without the help of the connector. Then many students may ask me if connector is not essential for making difficult sentences, then why don't we need connectors? Okay, this is the only cause of using connectors is that if you want to express our feelings, we have to arrange so many sentences at a time. So we should keep in mind that we have to connect the next sentences with the previous one. Because if we write down any paragraph, there are some sentences in this paragraph, and between the sentences there should be some connections. Okay, dear students, and for this purpose we should use these connectors only to fulfill our feelings, fulfill our opinions, and to attract the people. Okay, dear students, and on the other side, linking words. Linking words we should look at the blackboard. There is a sentence: if he reads books, he will pass the exam. This is a complete sentence, and we have noticed that there are two clauses. First, if he reads books, this is a clause, and he will pass the exam. This is also a clause. The first clause is independent clause, that means subordinate clause, and the second one is principal clause. And we have noticed that there is a conjunction before the first clause, if, and it is called connectors. Okay? And if we discard the connector if, there will be no structure of the sentence because the sentence is complex sentence, and if you discard the connector if, then there will be no structure of complex sentence. So we should use linking words. And the last one is, this is the boy who stood first in the class. This is also a greater sentence, and this is called complex sentence. And in this sentence, there is a connector, there is a linking word, and this linking word is who, because there are two clauses here. This is the boy who stood fast in the class. There are two clauses, and between the clause we have written linking word who. It is also called relative pronoun, and it joins the two clauses. And you should bear in mind that it never joins two sentences. Okay, dear students. Then we have noticed that there are some characteristics and features of sentence connectors and linking words, and we have also seen some examples of these two ideas. Now today I am going to discuss sentence connectors. Our today's topic is sentence connectors. and in my next class I will discuss linking words. But time is very short, and in this shortest possible of time I cannot complete my text. So I should take some sentence connectors. First of all, I am going to write an example of sentence connectors. Similarity. 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 Likewise, similarly, correspondingly, and same way. This type of connectors indicates similarity between the two sentences. Okay, now I am going to give an example using this type of connectors, such as she is brilliant. Blonde, his sister is meritorious. Dear learners, let's have a look on the blackboard. She is brilliant. She is brilliant. Blonde. Her sister is meritorious. There are two sentences in this context. First sentence, she is brilliant, and second sentence, his sister is meritorious. And we have to join a connector to communicate with the two sentences. And we may write down similarly or likewise correspondingly. And in the same way, what do you choose? Similar. Okay, dear student, because she is brilliant and her sister is also brilliant or meritorious, because there is some similarity between the two sisters. Okay, dear learners, the next one is contrast. Contrast means differentiation between the two sentences. Contrast, the example of contrast, on the other hand, however, yet, nevertheless, nonetheless, in contrast, etc. Okay, dear learners, here are some examples of contrast. On the other hand, however, yet, nevertheless, nonetheless in contrast. Okay, now I am giving you an example using these connectors. He is an honest man, blunt. His brother is a dishonest man. The learners have a look on the blackboard. There are two sentences. He is an honest man. Blunt, his brother, is a dishonest man. There is this similarity between these two brothers on their characteristics, because he is honest. On the other hand, his brother is a dishonest man. There is no similarity between these two persons. So we may write down, on the other hand, however, yet, nevertheless, nonetheless, in contrast, etc. Okay? Then we may write here, on the other hand. Okay, dear students, he is an honest man. On the other hand, his brother is a dishonest man. Next one, result. Result. In our day-to-day life, we have to do numerous activities, and we want the result of our activities. Then we should use some sentence connectors indicating a result, such as a consequence. Accordingly, for this reason, therefore, thus, hence, so, etc. Why we want to hear the result of action, then we may write this type of connectors, such as a consequence, accordingly, for this reason, therefore, thus, hence, so, etc. Okay, now I am giving an example using these connectors. He made a good result. Blunt, he had some good news to his parents. Learners, let's have a look on the blackboard. There are two sentences here. He made a good result. Blunt, he had some good news to his parents, because he made a good result. This is an activity of his day-to-day life, and there is a result because he did something, and for this purpose, what is the result of his action? And we may write as a result of his action, as a consequence, accordingly, for this reason, therefore, thus, and so, etc. So, this will be made right here. Here, here. Okay, the learners. Dear learners, now I am going to give another classification of connectors such as addition. Addition means add something with something. Okay? And these words are also besides. Also besides, moreover, further, furthermore, in addition. Yes. Okay, dear students, addition, the example of addition, and in this context there are also besides, moreover, furthermore, in addition. Now we will see the use of these types of sentence connectors in the sentence. Okay. Such as, he is a brilliant student. Blanc. He is a good singer. Okay, dear learners, there are two sentences here. He is a brilliant student. This is a sentence, and he is a good singer. In the same time, there are two types of qualities of a person, and in this context, we may write down also, besides, moreover, furthermore, in addition, etc. Okay, dear learners, so we may write here also. Okay. He is a brilliant student. Also, he is a good singer. The next one is time. Time. At first, afterwards, in the meantime, meanwhile, etc. These words indicate time. At first, afterwards, in the meantime, meanwhile. This words indicate time, because when there are two actions occur one after another, then we may use this type of sentence connectors. Now I am giving an example using these connectors. Example: I read a novel blank. I had a shower. There are two examples here. I read a novel and blank, I had a shower. Okay, dear students. I read a novel, this is the action or verb, and also I had a shower. This is also an activities of the same person, and this person does the two actions or two activities in these two sentences. So we may put after. Okay, dear students, after. That means after. Okay. So these are the some connectors I have discussed, dear learners. That's all from me today, and I will come up with another types of grammatical items such as linking words. And I hope you will be benefited having my class. And see you next time. Thank you.